Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Eileen. So I have the final product for my swap for Patty, who's Mommy and Me Crafts, and I'm going to show you all of the finished inserts and what's going to come inside them. I'll try to get that done. Anyway, whew, I'm out of breath. Anyway, so I guess I just looked at it and it's still missing one more thing, and that is the dangle. So that's probably, yeah, that's gonna be the next project. This is the dangle that I created for my sample, and it's only supposed to have like 3 little charms, and I'm thinking I might have to put it on the outside corner right here on each of them because I don't like it. I have to poke the hole, and I don't like the way it hangs on the inside corner right there. So yeah, I'm gonna work on the dangles. I'm gonna put you on time lapse because it just takes longer. Even though I already have my process down, it's just a lot. So I'm gonna do that really as quick as possible, and I'm gonna try to make them all the same. That way it's not so difficult. All right, so I will put you on time lapse. Final project share for you, and this is for Patty, who's Mommy and Me Crafts here on YouTube and Instagram. She is hosting a December daily swap, December daily insert swap, and this is what I'm going to share for my swap partners. And I haven't put my labels on it yet, but it's okay. I shared this on a previous live for Instagram. These are what I call the boxed policy envelopes. So mine are like, you know, you got a little bit of depth there. To the top I added these Merry Christmas die cuts from Michaels, and you get 24, and you get 12 Merry Christmas, and then you have Happy Holidays. So I figured I'd use the Merry Christmas on that. I also used some ribbon from my stash. This is from a D-stash that I hauled, and it's I don't know where she got it, but that's where I got it. This little pin on the top, this is a pin, so there's the safety pin on the back. It's just hot glued to the ribbon, so the recipient will be able to pull this off and use it as a pin or as an embellishment piece. They can also pull off the pin part, but the purpose of the pin is so that I can attach my dangle. So my dangle is connected to the pin. The safety pin just unlocks there, and you can slip this off, and it will attach to my insert, except I made it too chunky for my box, and I didn't want my box to be like, you know, bulging on one side. So I took it off, attached it to my pin, and then I glued the pin to the ribbon. And this way, when I go to prepare for, you know, mailing, I can wrap this. This will be secure, and my goodies will be secure also. All right, so now let's get into my insert. Well, let me show you the outside. So this one looks like this, and this one looks like this, and you can't really see it, but the glitter, just the same. I didn't want to use different sentiments. Same sentiment, same ribbon, and then I used the hot glue again to attach the pin. So the same with this one. There's the dangle. And they're two of the same boxes because, you know, 12 by 12 paper pads, they don't have enough designer paper, and I didn't want to purchase any more paper. So I had to use what I had in my stash, which is similar to the collection that we were supposed to be crafting with, and that is the holidays. It looks like that. There you go. So the last one is the same thing. It has the pin attached to the bow, and then the dangle parts are on the bottom here, attached to the pin. All right, so let's go into these boxes so you guys can see. To keep it closed, I added some Dollar Tree Velcro there, and I just cut it in half so that I could use it better. Now this is what this one looks like, and here is a jump ring to when you take your dangle off of the pin here, you can clip it here onto the front. So this insert has a gold star, and I told you before, this one's from the Merry Days. My cover is a shaker. I have this banner here, and it has joy on it, and I also use some red trim, Christmas trim from Dollar Tree. Looks like this, tinsel trim. It looks just like that. I love this trim because it's not so hard. The wire is not, you know, so stiff. All right, so the next thing I want to show you, the inside flap. This is the magnetic drop down interactive part right there. And I just tucked one of the die cuts in the pocket here, and look at how tough that is. It's strong. Magnets are really strong. I attached a little piece of ribbon here on the corner of the flap, and I stapled it, so it'll be a little easier to open and close this flap, and they'll know that you're able to open that up. And then on this side, I attached more of that tinsel trim on the edge right there. And on this one, I have a side pocket on this little flap. When you open this up, there's a little pocket here. And I add a lot of the ephemera pieces on into the Traveler's Note, December Daily insert. So here's a little corner tuck spot. I added that there. I didn't think to stitch this, but it's okay. You can add faux stitching with the gold marker. And same with this. This is another ephemera piece, and I just made it into a tuck spot. And this is another piece from the ephemera pack. And I just tucked in some tags that came from the 12 by 12 cut-aparts. So tags and ephemera pieces are all there. This particular insert does have a tops loaded pocket, and I inserted the long tag here. And this is also paper from the complimentary paper pad that I used to help me complete this December daily. All right, so added some ribbon to the top of this tag. This little pocket has a little, I think I already showed that. And then this is the back part, and I added ephemera pieces and die cuts here. And then this one has another cut apart, and there is my store-bought goodie, and I just used the card to hide it. And so the tags and everything, they can pull out and decorate more of the insert. So that is it for this little insert. That's that one. And my dangle just has some of these plastic beads that I just recently hauled from Michael's. These plastic bow charms are from, I think, Rhoda's shop, Little Happy Corner. These charms I got from Amazon. This candy cane is from Michael's and no, Hobby Lobby. And then I just made this little bead dangle here. So that is the first one. So this is the next one, and this one has different beads. They're all different. I tried my best. So here again you have some bead dangles that I made, and I added the little Santa charm on the bottom and more charms from Amazon, and this one is from Hobby Lobby. And this little bead here, it's not an eraser, it's more like plastic. I got it from Hobby Lobby when I don't know, a while back. And if I didn't say it before, these little felty pins are from Dollar Tree, and they came 2 in a pack. I got them last year, so I don't know if they're still available, but that's when I got mine. So the same here, I added some stars. I just used a brad to attach it. And this is also a shaker. There's another ephemera piece, and then I added some of that tinsel trim. And if you can see, I have some glitter paper in the back right there, the very middle layer. All right, there's another jump ring, and this brad I got from Amazon. And then here is my tag here, my large tag, because I did not pay attention and I glued my pocket shut. So just compensate somewhere else. So I added the tag here, and the same thing here. We got the magnet, you've got a paper clip, and then this little ephemera I turned into a tuck spot. So they're all a little bit different, but all a little the same. I left this ephemera blank. They could decorate that, and then this can also be a tuck spot. And there's another tuck spot here with the tear, whatever that's called. Here's another corner part tuck spot. I just added an ephemera there, another cut apart, and then this is the ephemera pack. So there you go for the inside. And then this one, again, it has a side pocket. Just stuck this little card in there. And then on the back, it's pretty much the same. I've got all 4 with the same store-bought goodie. And I just put this here underneath this flap. And then I used the card to cover up as much as I could, just to make it a little bit of a surprise. And let me add a little goodie here because it looks a little bare. I'm really trying to cover up the stickers so that it's not so easily seen. So there we go. I think that looks good. And here I forgot my extra pocket on the side. I glued this one too. I really got to learn to pay attention when I'm doing these things, because I love to, you know, implement these little pockets and stuff like that, but when you're in a hurry and you're not paying attention, I just tend to glue everything down as soon as I'm cutting it. So my bad. I gotta learn. So that is the second one. And the next one is, this one is the Christmas tree. The dangles again are pretty much the same, but not the same. So we have the star, the candy cane, the Santa. We've got a little bead there, and then on the bottom of the bead we have a little candy cane charm that's crossed, and then it's glued again to the bow. And this one says Merry Christmas. Same. So the packaging is pretty much the same. And then pull out the insert. And you've got these little ribbons up here. So same here. You've got the jump ring for the dangle, and the stars that move. This one says Deck the Halls, and you've got the shaker bits. And then this one here, again, I glued the pockets shut. It was supposed to be a pocket there. Wasn't paying attention. So here's my long tag, and then there's another ephemera, and then there's the ribbon right there. The paper clip. These are felties that are ready to be used. I got them from Hobby Lobby last year. And I made a little cluster down here. There's no chuck spot. This one, I added a little piece of ephemera with some washi and created a little flip up right there. So everything is a little bit different, a little bit the same, just because of all the elements that I had. You know, I had very few duplicates. So here's another chuck spot, and I just used one of the ephemera pieces right there. So this present and this tag could be removed and used. There's a little tag there, and then this little guy from the ephemera pack added two here, and then here's another chuck spot right there. So it's a little present to be used. All right, so I did that, and this trim is from Walmart, and I thought it looked like snowflakes, so I put it there, and I stitched it down. I had to stitch 2 rows, so the very fine line there, and then a second line across the petals or the leaves, and then on the back I just put in some more ephemera pieces, trying to cover up, you know, the stuff so it's not so obvious. And there you go. Looks like that. Trying to make it pretty and hide it all at the same time. Oh my goodness. All right, so there's it. There's that for this box. Right, so there's that one really quick, and then this is the very last one, and I added a little sentiment on the bottom of this one, and the charm dangle looks like that. We've got a star, we got Santa, we've got a candy cane, got one of the bows, and we have the little bead charm there, and then this red one, I love it. It's so big and pretty. So same thing on the top, and then let's see what we got in here. And I'll be sticking in a few more, maybe one more thing of goodies just to fill in the box. So this one has 2 stars. It has a little banner with a Noel sentiment, and then more of that tinsel trim. And you'll have the gold underneath there. And I stitched everything with the gold pen. So, I stitched everything with the gold thread. And the same here, but this one has a Santa paper clip, because this one is meant for Patty. And then there's a little flip out. And these are not attached. The magnets are just that strong. They'll hold those in there real good. This is a flip up part right there. Just a little flap. Use these sentiments, and there's more tuck spots there on the side. Same layout. More cut parts, and then this one has the tags, and there is the pocket up here, right there. This one I didn't glue down. Good job. And then you have a little tuck spot up in the top. And so that's it for this one. It's got some ephemera pieces there, and there is a tuck spot underneath here, under this sentiment. So there's a lot to look at and a lot to play with. And then the back also has the goodies back here, and I try to cover it up with cards like that. Another cut apart and more ephemera pieces. And this one was not supposed to be glued down, but I did. I glued it all the way down. It's supposed to be a pocket. So just gotta learn to pay attention, I guess. So that is it, guys, for my December daily insert swaps pieces. I'll be sending in 4, and I will receive 3 back. The 4th is for my hostess with the mostest. And then once you get them all back, I will have another video sharing what everybody else has created. And that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up, and go check out Patty, who's Mommy and Me Crafts, here on YouTube and on Instagram, guys. And she does have a hashtag to follow. If you're wanting to follow everyone's entries, she has a hashtag MNMEDD swap, and that's it. MNDD swap. Let me get it. MNMEDD swap. This is the hashtag to follow. Okay, so if you're interested, give that a follow on Instagram, and maybe even type it into YouTube, and you'll probably see some stuff in there too. So thank you all for joining, and I hope to see you all on the next video. Bye.